leader at quarterback. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Bucks and the Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama and finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And his first look is incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Hurts. Fights off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. And nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on, fellas, got the block.
And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's Hurts to throw. And a quick throw there is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Now a play fake here on first down. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Bucs at 9-2 to start play. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now a handoff running through the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Eagle defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
To throw on second down, Harrington. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand.
Let's go, Bucks!
First here this afternoon.
They
They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on the...
Oh, we're going to the ball this year.
Like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're
We're going to get back when we get away.
Guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one.
We got to get our swagger back. That's all.
It's the last time they called his number in this one.
So back onto the field.
I got swagger back.
For their second drive. And Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On first down, Hurts. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win.
And this is caught. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
They said illegal touch. Come on. I was weak.
As they say, he set foot out of bounds during a his route.
And we talk a lot about using the sideline as another defender. I used to get that a lot from my college head coach, Johnny Majors. You semi-sideline as a cover, force the receiver out of bounds.
What did you say? He was down already?
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. Now a 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. Off-play action. Harrington, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them.
Man was standing straight up, got straight, and they said, nope, he was down.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harrington. And that is incomplete.
Because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down.
Eagles, Smeagles, whatever.
Settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first
But still going to win.
For a big gainer and a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Dent, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stop the run, and then executed.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight to the quarterback and put him on the ground.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Pulled in at the 24. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Off the play fake. Harrington is going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's the play by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering how are we going to...
Come on, fellas. A tight end beat us like that. Come on. Chase Rivers. Please. Try me a river. Bullshit. Bullshit. He won't score another touchdown.
One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Harrington.
Why? Throw the ball all the way over there. Like, that was a bad pass. Like, that was a bad pass.
14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they're going to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he'll get it inside the 35. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Hurt sets up to throw it. Short throw caught by Pitts. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, word on the street is the 49ers haven't won a Super Bowl since '96.
Hurts.
They're the same category as the Cowboys. Only difference, they've been to it since multiple times. Damn.
3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
96. Got in the same category as them boys.
He's been a busy man here in this first half.
I gotta ask Carter about that, man. Oh, y'all the Cowboys 2.0?
Tampa Bay trots out there.
Cowboys 2.0.
Certainly a lot of football left to play.
I mean,
into December yet, but right
that's
now,
how they won. One was 96.
Looking really good and looking to be a threat.
I mean, they ain't hit the 2 G's yet. You know what I mean? They ain't get one after 2000. We're 2024 now. That's a problem.
What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think
96 was a good shit. Pac was still alive in 96, right? No. Biggie was. Pac died first, right?
in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Off play action. Harrington. He finds his man complete. That's Barnes. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down. Harrington. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Oh, he tries to force it in.
They got a team. Who's Rivers, dude?
They'll take over at their own 27.
I think he's gonna jump that. That's my fault.
As much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season.
I guess what happened, you know, that's what happened when you get a force win, you know what I mean? Boys don't act with bull rights.
Hurts going to run it himself. Runs through the contact. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. These guys running back out of the backfield. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
They'll throw now on the final play. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans. And it's the Rams who have the lead in the second quarter. Andre Ellington with 2 first-half touchdown passes. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Anthony Richardson has thrown a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's get to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home in Acrisure Stadium. And they trail the visiting Falcons in that one at halftime. The Falcons locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward. Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second half, we get back up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3 talking points at the half, partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And McPherson on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart, because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with, because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain
I
of
mean,
11.
stop playing with these boys.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dent. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Dent, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, He's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field.
And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh my God! Third pick in just one game.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with.
And the worst part is, like, these are throws I normally throw, and I'm just waiting for the receiver to get separation, and he's like, "Nah, I ain't going around, bro."
Much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points,
Right.
things could start getting a little more interesting.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed
Come on.
22-yard gain.
I'm not a 3-time back-to-back MVP for no reason. You know what I mean? I throw the ball a lot.
Great effort there.
Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So it's a pretty good season he's putting
Can't help me.
that now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Harrington. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the...
last play, I do believe we're going to get a review. So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Off play action. Harrington. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Off the play fake. Harrington. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
They visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted to make it. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Off play action. Harrington. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And in front, Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Bucs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a two-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
McPherson now for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's going to be caught by Rivers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 25 yards that time.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's short. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Ojabo. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off the play fake. Harrington. He's going to air one out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 57 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Off the throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 6 yards away. And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's short. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 2nd down, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That goes for a gain of 31. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring
under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll set up a throw.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And that's incomplete.
Great defense there on 3rd and goal. They took away everything. Forced him to fire that one to the sideline where no one could get it.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. Touchdown. Great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Elliott good with a PAT. Trimmed down the 10. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
The Tampa Bay offense set to go again. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Barnes. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. but incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
On 1st down, Hurts.
He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off-play action. Harrington. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time.